welcome back to Vlogmas day number 7. We're at 7. That's how that goes. And then we go back over and we go to 8 right above there. Okay. All right. We're all. Hey family, welcome back to Vlogmas day number 7. Can you believe it? We are 7 days into Vlogmas. So I was thinking about some things on what I want to present to my community, and I didn't want it to all be about shopping, but it's somewhat about shopping because I think, okay guys, so y'all know Joshua interrupt, but I was sitting here and I'm having my cup of coffee and I'm eating a couple of my butter cookies. By the way, I love these. Who else gets these during Christmas time? And look at it, shamefully look at it, y'all, to tell y'all how we put a serious dent in this can. Okay, but I eat these and I'm drinking my little coffee, and I said, well, I wonder if everyone is making sure that they are getting their items, their Christmas gifts and stuff at the best possible price that they can. So what I want to share with you is some of the things that I do. You all heard me speak so many times on my channel about using Rakuten. Then I realized, because I went recently, about 2 weeks ago, I started sharing my code again. It's always in my description box, but I started sharing it with people that's in my cell phone. And then I got a couple of alerts saying that congratulations, such and such signed up. You both are getting $40 because they shop. So please, that's another thing. Check the description box below. If you're not signed up, please use my code to do so. And we both will get $40. And in February, when those checks are released, we could start our little saving funds or our little cash systems or whatever we want to do, or pay some bills back off. Okay. So again, thank you to the subscriber that also utilized my code. I'm so sorry I don't have your name right now, but that's also not everyone's business, I suppose. So thank you. You know who you are, and I hope that you enjoy some savings this holiday, okay? And of course, thank you to my cousin, one of my favorite cousins that grew up in Hillside, New Jersey. You know who you are as well. Oh God, I had such a great time with her. Back in August, she was down here from Jersey. But anyway, let's jump back into what I'm talking about. So what I do, I realize a lot of people do not know how to properly utilize all of their savings. And if they do, they don't know how to combine them. So this is what I do. So this is how your typical day is going to go, right? You wake up. Coach is down your timeline or in your text 3,000 times. You're lucky. You almost have this bag. This bag has dropped. You can now get an additional 25% off. You can get 15% off. So what is our first instinct to do? Boom, we click it. That's what they want you to do. Click directly on their link and go ahead and purchase. Well, that's not what I do. Any store that texts me, because I'm set up with, text as most people are, or your email. Once they notify me, I take a look at the store, I take a look at the items, and I decide what I want. If I don't think I can remember, I go ahead and I jot it down, the correct description, so it's easier for me to find it. I log back out of their site completely, and now I have my Rakuten site. So my Rakuten account, you have to already be signed up with Rakuten. Put your most used cards connected to it, whatever you normally would pay with, and then go for it. Okay, so you're going to go out of whatever store site that you're on. Do not go onto the store site and purchase there, or you will not get additional savings. Go. They have a search bar on Rakuten. If you don't see the store immediately, for mine, most of the time, Coach, Saks, and Nordstrom's pops right up because those are my favorite stores to shop at online. If you don't see it, you look and you see Coach Outlet, whichever one you're choosing to shop with. I go to Coach Outlet. Look at the percentage they're offering. So at the time that I got the greatest saving, which was last week, it was 15% off on Coach. So now you're getting 15%, not off, but 15% back on your purchase. Then you're going to be getting money off of the credit card that you're using. So I always use a credit card that I get cash back on all of my purchases. Even if you have the cash, don't pay for it with cash. go ahead and utilize your card so you can get the reward system, the rewards back. Then just take that cash and pay that bill. You could do it as soon as the transaction hits, the next day, or whenever your bill is due. Just don't get rid of the cash if you're worried about getting into debt, okay? So that is how I pile my savings on top of each other. I don't shop directly on the site unless they're just not on Rakuten and they're not participating like Amazon. Way earlier in the year, or last year, Amazon was giving like 3% back or whatever. Once the pandemic really hit or whatever, and they realized we needed them more than they needed us, they came off completely, no cash back. So Amazon is a no-go. You're not going to get any cash back. You won't see them on there. It'll say maybe coupon only or something. But go on to Rakuten. If you don't see the store you're interested in, just type it in up top. It will populate. You'll see a list of. Look up top. You should always see Rakuten up to your top left while shopping. Then go to the site from there. Make sure to always look for the Rakuten banner once you're shopping and make sure you haven't come out some kind of way. And then it takes, sometimes they're immediate. Like I noticed Walmart is almost immediate. Sometimes Coach is kind of like next day that I'll see exactly what I'm going to be getting back. But you'll get that percentage back. I did a order on Rakuten for Coach and I got it was over $15 on one order. And then another order. So that night I was like, well, girl, you need to take advantage before they get rid of it and go back down to their 1%, which they're back to 1% now. So now you're only going to get 1% of the sale. Okay. But I also get, so say this is how it panned out for me. I got the 15% back on the item, and that's how you have to think about it. The money you're getting back. So yeah, you're putting it up, but you're going to get it back. The 15% back plus my credit card was giving me 2% back on all of my purchases. So then the store itself was offering an additional 25% off of the item. That is the way you shop during the holidays. That is how you get the most bang for your buck. If you're not using Rakuten or some form of money back site, there are a few of them. If I can remember some of the other ones that I'm using, like Fetch or whatever, I will probably link it there, but I don't know if I'm going to go into all of that. I'm just telling you, whatever you're using, if you don't have a money back site, get onto one before you go into online shopping. Yeah, it's getting a little late, but you still have options. And do not forget or get caught up when you see an advertisement with clicking directly on there and just getting it because, oh my God, I don't want to miss this. And then you hit add to cart and then you're checking out and then you're like, oh my God, I could have gotten that through Rakuten and got money back. So that is my tip for today for Vlogmas. I figure I would just get a little away from what I have been typically doing, and hoping that that will help you all in some form of fashion. Another thing that I am doing, and I will close this out, is I have purchased myself a cash envelope system. It is so super cute. It is clear and glittery, and it has like pink lined envelopes. I had it in my cart about 8 months ago, never pushed the button. On here, Sissy, I think Sissy is under Sissy Esther or Esther. I'll put the correct name, okay? Sorry, Sissy. I'll put the correct name. She did a video on hers and how she was loving it. And I'm like, oh my God. And by the way, guys, during this holiday season, let's go over and support Sissy Esther's channel. She does awesome hauls and finds from head to toe. She finds the greatest deals, things you just could not believe sometimes. And some of them, yes, are in stores that are only near her, but a lot of them are stores that we also can get to. So please support the channel. Let's give her some love and get those numbers up over there and watch. And you may find a great deal that you didn't even realize because she's always shopping. Thanks. All right, back to the video. I have that same planner in my cart, not in my house, in my cart. So I went back on there and she said, I think you're going to like it, you know. So I went back on there and I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and grab it. But they had upgraded the envelopes a little bit. It was like trimmed in pink. I said, oh my God, this is even better than the one I had in my cart. So I went on and I updated that one. And so I got that here now, I guess about a week ago. It came week and a half. So what I'm going to do is all the money that I get back, my cashback rewards from all of my credit cards, you know, you're able to transfer that into your account and withdraw. So all of those monies plus the check that I'm going to get in February for all the money back from Rakuten, I'm going to get all of that money out, get it into money form, and I'm going to fill my cash system. So I will start using that come January. I hope that is and that's a good way to see the monies you actually save. So even if you don't put them into your cash system, at least you can physically have them in your hand and make a decision on paying a particular bill off or putting it into your home savings little, you know, if you have a shoebox, if you have a coin bank or, you know, a safe, whatever you have, and go ahead and get your savings started for 2022. Guys, I hope this has been helpful for you. If there's anything else that you want to know about saving wise or ways that I'm finding deals or, you know, saving a couple dollars on stuff, I've got my MCM bag that was $685. I paid just over $500 total with the way that I do things with saving with Rakuten. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is the end of Vlogmas number 7. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Vlogmas day 8. We're getting through it. One video at a time. Thank you guys. Have an awesome, awesome Christmas shopping experience. Shop smart. Get you some money back. And I'll see you on the very next video. It's never goodbye. See you later.